Yo, YouTube, we back with another video. You see the title. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a very simple video today, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be doing a Royal Rumble, and I'm gonna try to win it while we're talking about WrestleMania Night 2. Since I didn't do a review, I got iShow Speed, Pete Dunne, Sami Zayn. I'm gonna take Sami. I don't think I played with Sami a lot. Let me close my eyes, and 3, 2, 1. Alright, so WrestleMania Night 2. I forgot what matches that I only remember dead really a few matches. Okay, I think the triple threat was first, right? The triple threat between Io Sky, Bianca Belair, and Rhea was the best match I think on the card. That was probably the best match that I can think of. Yeah, I think that was the best match that whole day. Night 2. WrestleMania. I'm finna look up the WrestleMania card. Okay, so we got Braun Breaker. But yeah, like I was saying about that triple threat to start off. Get your ass on. What the hell? But yeah, yeah, that triple threat, like I was saying, that was probably the best match on the card. Moving on to, what was it, the Sin City Street Fight, or is it the? No, it wasn't the Fatal 4-Way. There's no way. I know it wasn't Randy Orton, and I know it wasn't the tag match. It might have been the Fatal 4-Way. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. So I think we had Damian Priest, I think, versus Drew Mac and Cheese in the Sin City Street Fight. You know what I'm saying? For what I think that was one of the only matches that had stipulations. You know what I'm saying? I think that was really mainly the problem with the WrestleMania, because there wasn't a lot of matches with stipulations, bro. It was real. What the? No, come on, bro. Like, no, come on. Come on, bro. He literally threw me out one time, and I just fell out. Bro, come on, 2K. Oh, I almost got spoiled. But, yeah. Bro, come on, bro. But the Sin City Street Fight, you know what I'm saying? We had Damian Priest versus Drew Mac and Cheese. One of the only stipulation matches on the card. Was that the only one? That might have been the only one. And I don't really count triple threats as really like stipulation matches, honestly, because it's a triple threat. You can use weapons, which happened, but it's not a stipulation match. But yeah, the match was good for what it was, bro. Honestly, it wasn't a bad match. You know what I'm saying? It was decent. They gave us what we needed. But moving on next to the Fatal 4-Way. You know what I'm saying? Another match of the night type of match. It was a very good match. We had Carlito die by Braun Breaker. You know what I'm saying? It was a fun match, and then we had Dominic Mysterio win. Actually, I didn't ever really talk about the winners. So we had Drew McIntyre win. We had Io win, which Io deserved that win, and I think Drew been needing the win, especially because he's been taking quite a few losses. So yeah, I definitely think Drew needed that win. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Drew needed to win, and Io. Come on, we already knew Io needed to win. Like that's it's not a surprise to me that Io won, because I think she was the right person to win that match. But moving on to the Fatal 4-Way, and the winner, Dominic. Dominic deserved that win. I was either going for Dominic or Finn, because I'm pretty biased towards Finn. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, that was a great match. Great match. Oh my gosh. What was the match after that Fatal 4-Way? It might have been the tag match after. Now I think about it. It might have been the tag match. Becky came, or actually it might have been the Randy Orton match. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because I think after the Randy Orton match was the women's tag match. So we had Randy, you know what I'm saying? And he had his mystery opponent, you know what I'm saying, to keep his WrestleMania streak. Well, was it his WrestleMania streak or? Yeah, I think it was a streak. I think. So, you know what I'm saying? Randy Orton did his thing, and his guest opponent, Joe Hendry. And, you know what I'm saying? Joe Hendry had his WrestleMania moment. It was a very good moment, you know what I'm saying? People hated that Joe Hendry was the one. Bro, people just gotta watch, bro. Stop complaining, bro. That's all the IWC and all WWE fans do is complain. It can be so simple and just watch the company, bro. It can be so simple, I swear. We got Eddie Thrope out of here, you know what I'm saying? And Randy Orton won the match, you know what I'm saying? It was a good moment. Randy Orton did the Joe Hendry thing. You know what I'm saying? A pretty good match. It was very simple. They didn't need to do too much, you know what I'm saying? They did just what they needed to do. So yeah, get your ass out of here. So now moving on to the tag match, the women's tag match. Becky came back, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Becky. You know what I'm saying? Not really a surprise that she came back because she was there for most of the whole weekend. She was there for the Hall of Fame ceremony. She was there for a lot of stuff at WrestleMania. So I'm not really surprised that Becky was there and came back. But I don't know how to feel, honestly, about them having Lyra and Becky win. I really don't know how to feel. We just gotta see how it works out, but I don't really know how I feel about that. It is, to me, it just doesn't look right, but like I said, I'm not gonna be the one complaining. We just gotta watch, bro. WWE is a thing that just continues to go. Nothing stops. You know what I'm saying? It's not like actual sports. It's not like you have off season. So, you know what I'm saying? Luckily, we get a show every single week. Yeah, that's it. Leave on Dudley ass out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah. Luckily, we get a what's it called, a show every single week. So we gotta be patient and keep on watching, bro. You might not like something, but it doesn't give you the right to keep on complaining. Because nothing's going to change if you keep on complaining. There you go. Oh my gosh, no. Damn. And yeah, but like I said, I don't know how to feel. I don't really like the decision of them having Becky and Lyra win. But shout out to Lyra, 2 belts, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Chelsea Green still wasn't on the card. I'll get to the problems I think WrestleMania had after. But yeah, I'll get to the problems. But I think, was that main event time after? I think that might have been main event time. Yeah, and you can just see by me explaining the card, like, how lackluster it really was. Like, you can just tell by me just explaining it. Like, right after that, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I might be missing a match, but I'm pretty sure it was main event time after that. So, you know what I'm saying? But main event time, like John Cena said, we was gonna get nothing. And people are still complaining that John Cena, that Cody Rhodes and John Cena did put on a good match. I'm not saying it was good writing, but it clearly shows that y'all did not listen to what John Cena said. He said he wanted to destroy wrestling, and what is he doing? He's ruining wrestling. Y'all are not hearing what he's saying. And for the people saying that you can ruin wrestling but still have a good match, no, you are not hearing what he's saying. You're not listening. You're not paying attention. Like, it just shows. There's no way you're actually paying attention to what John Cena is saying. He said he wants to be the last champion, and he doesn't care about having a good match. That's the thing. That's why y'all are not listening. He doesn't care about having a good match. Like, he doesn't care, bro. Per storyline, he doesn't care how he wins. He just said, "I am going to win." That's literally all he said. He said, "I am going to win," and y'all are just not listening to how the story goes. But yeah. Yeah, it just shows that a lot of y'all are not listening. But getting into the match, you know what I'm saying? John Cena told us what he was gonna give us. Nothing. A blank stage. Blake Totentron that says John Cena on it. Nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? For his last WrestleMania. Nothing crazy. He said he was gonna do nothing. And that's exactly what he did. Nothing. And okay, he's not picking me up. Thank the Lord. But yeah. Like he said, bro, he was gonna give us nothing. But getting into the match, I'm not gonna say the Travis Scott thing. Like, I'm not gonna say it was good or bad. Like, I'm not gonna say it was good, definitely, but it was for sure very underwhelming. As a John Cena fan, it was for sure overwhelming. Come on. But, like, we're not gonna just step aside and act like John Cena didn't say these things that y'all was just not paying attention to. We're not gonna act like it. Actually, you know what? Oh my gosh. We got John Cena in here right now, but yeah, match-wise, I think the match was okay. Like, the match was serviceable, bro. Like, there's a lot of people hating on a match where it was serviceable. It wasn't a bad match. Like, it really wasn't. In my opinion, it was not a bad match. It was serviceable. They did what they needed to do, in my opinion. People just think because of the ending it made the entire match bad. It was not a bad match. You know what I'm saying? It really wasn't. It was not a bad match. Was it underwhelming and was it anticlimactic? Yes, it was very anticlimactic, but it wasn't a bad match. Because, like I said, I think all of us was expecting for The Rock to pop up. Like, I think we was all expecting for more, but it was not WrestleMania 40. You know what I'm saying? This is a different storyline. It's not WrestleMania 40. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, John Cena breaks history, wins his number 17th, you know what I'm saying? Does his thing. My goat right there. Bro, get your ass on. Oh my gosh. Bro, look at John Cena's health, bro. Look at his ass. No. Oh yeah, you're done, Trick. You're done, Trick. Why is there another one? Yo, come on, bro. Yeah, both of y'all John Cena's go against each other. Oh yeah, you out of here. You out of here. Yeah. No. Bro, like, why are we getting all the, like, come on. Let's come back into the corner real quick. Come on. We're not being dead ass right now. But yeah, I think people were expecting a lot more than they probably should have because of WrestleMania 40. And I'm not saying that you're wrong for. I think we're really desensitized for a lot of things happening during a WrestleMania, especially because of WrestleMania 40, The Rock, and all that stuff happening. Like, bro, we're desensitized because we for sure thought that, bro, the same damn thing. But yeah, we for sure thought more was gonna happen, but it just didn't happen. Come on. No. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. It's like for entirely of WrestleMania, I think it was very underwhelming for sure. That's my opinion. It was very underwhelming. But we gotta deal with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was serviceable. But I think a problem with this WrestleMania, in my opinion, there wasn't the storylines just didn't feel. I'm trying to get him out. Like the storylines just felt rushed. I think we can all agree that that's how it felt. Like it just felt rushed to me, bro. Like a lot of the storylines, a lot of the rivalries, it didn't feel, you know what I'm saying, regular. If that makes sense. Got the hurricane on the edge. No, what the fuck? Okay, he got him out. Undertaker, get his ass out. I think I'm good. For right now, no, I'm not. I'm not good. Look at this power onto his shoulder. Oh my God. Come on, roll out, Sammy. Please roll out, please. I'm gonna get picked up, bro. Oh, I'm gonna get picked up. Never mind, I think I'm good. But yeah, like I was saying, a lot of the rivalries on that WrestleMania card, it just felt rushed. It didn't feel good. You know what I mean? It didn't. It didn't feel good. It didn't have that. To me, that whole WrestleMania just didn't have that WrestleMania feel, bro. It didn't. What the? Oh my gosh. Why are you attacking me out of all people? Alright, I'm done. Hey, W video, you know what I'm saying? It's been Jay Shady and I'm out. Peace out. Follow the socials, do all that thing. You know what I'm saying? Peace out.